This is a video for ECE 6303 homework 6 question 1, and this is Jelly Pen. Okay, let's come to the question. Okay, question 1 have 5 sub-questions. The first one is x and y have joint density function, that's 1 plus xy and over a, and ABSX is smaller than 1 and ABSY is smaller than 1, 0 otherwise. Okay, first one we should find a, and so that the above defined is a valid joint density function. Okay, let's come to the solution. Let's just do the like that from -1 to 1, and let's just do it, and finally the a equals to 4. Okay, question 2 is to find to define proof xy are uncorrelated or not. Okay, we should find to determine whether x and y is uncorrelated. We should find the expectation for x, y, and x and y. Okay, let's find an e expectation xy equals to 2, like this. Xy multiplies with 1 plus xy over 4 dx dy. That's the final result is 1 over 9. And we should find expectation for x, that's an odd function. Okay, that's very obvious, that's an odd function, so the final result is 0. So it's easy to find that the expectation xy not equal to ex multiplies ey, so xy are not uncorrelated. Okay, the question 3 is we should find xy is independent or what. Okay, that's very obvious that x and y are not independent. Okay, question 4, we should find the joint density function of x squared and y squared. Okay, let's use the Jacobian okay method, and we make z equals to x squared and w equals to y squared, and the Jacobian equals to 2x 0 0 to y. That's 4xy. Okay, and we write it down that z equals to x squared, w equals to y squared. That's we find x and y that has 4 roots. That's in square root z and square root w, and minus square root z and square root w. That's in minus square z minus square w and minus square z square w, square root w. Okay, and let's write it down that z is bigger or equal to 0 and smaller than 1, and the same as w. That's a 4 root, so there are 4 Jacobian, and we write it down that's in square root z square root w minus square root z square root w, square root z minus square w, and minus square root z minus square w. Okay, the final result is 1 over 2 square root z multiplies 1 over 2 square root w. And when z is not in this or w not in this, f should equals to 0. Okay, and write it down, and fz that equals to 1 over 2 square root z, and fw equals to 1 over 2 square root w. Okay, so let's find that according to this, and z equals to x squared and w equals to y squared, and x squared and y squared are obviously independent. Okay, that's the solution to question 1. Thank you.